So for today's vlog, I wanted to interview both you guys, the founders of CLOVO, to get some more insight into how you started your CLOVO idea and what motivates you guys today to continue, and what you guys have for the future. Thank you both for being here, Monica and Megan. I would like to start off the interview by asking, how did the CLOVO idea begin?
Yeah, so Monica and I started CLOVO in 2018, and it really began because we both hated wearing pantyhose growing up. I went to Catholic school, so I'd wear a uniform, and every time I got California cold, I had to wear pantyhose, except I'm super tall, so they never really fit me right, so they would always sag, and they were super itchy, which is really hard to deal with in the middle of a hallway in a school. And Monica also had similar pain points for pantyhose, so we both really wanted to change that, and we started with the short to eliminate the sagging and also make them more form-fitting for all body types. And along the way, Monica really discovered the material problem with pantyhose, about how they're made from nylon. I don't know if you want to go more into that, Monica.
Yeah, so originally Megan had this idea of focusing on pantyhose, and I was like, yeah, that's a great idea. They have a lot that needs to be, like, a lot of innovation needs to be included for this specific market and garment. So yeah, and I thought, well, right now we're like, our climate is suffering, our earth is suffering from a lot of the pollution and damage that we're doing to the environment. So why not also try to find a solution that involves sustainable materials? So that's really where the sustainable value of our company came in. And after that, we really researched what kind of material could be used in order to produce more durable pantyhose that would be more comfortable as well.
Thank you. And pardon me for not asking this question prior, but how did you guys meet and become business partners?
Yeah, okay, so Megan and I met in 2018, I believe. Was it 2018?
2017, 2018 is a blur.
Yeah, so Megan and I met during 2017, 2018 through a mutual friend. We were all in the same cohort taking geology courses. So Megan is actually an astrogeophysics major from Colgate University, and I am a geology major from Colgate University. So we met there and through those courses. So that's really where we met and just had started our friendship there. And then from then on, we started thinking of the idea, how to solve the pantyhose problems.
How was it like bringing your pantyhose vision to life? Like, what did you guys have any problems, any obstacles, or was it free flowing,
I wish there was a day when entrepreneurship would be free flowing, but there definitely was a lot of obstacles. The first one we really faced was trying to get people to understand what our product was, especially men. And we received a lot of feedback of people not understanding what we were trying to do, how we were going to get it done, etc. And really, honestly, at the end of the day, this was like a really driving force to kind of prove them wrong. So we kept going, and it took us about 8 months after we figured out what material we wanted to use to find a manufacturer. It ended up being a lot harder than we thought it would be. We called every manufacturer in the US that makes pantyhose pretty much, and no one wanted to experiment with this new material. So we ended up having to move our manufacturing to China, which we found like a great manufacturer there that we believe is very ethical, and they're great partners with us right now. And so we're happy with that, but it definitely took a long time to get there, and we faced a lot of obstacles, but we got through them and now we're here. So it's really exciting.
As women entrepreneurs, what advice would you give for other entrepreneurs or younger women also wanting to start their own business?
Yeah, I think that a great resource would be, especially if you're starting from scratch, would be to check out our Galaxy videos. Just because we go in depth of like, where does a business start from and how can you start a business just from an idea. But apart from that, other advice that I have is to look for mentors, connect with mentors who are experts in your field. Megan and I have received great advice and great feedback on what we're doing from experts. When you're starting off, you don't really know a lot about the specific market or business aspects of starting a business. So you really need to look for feedback and for guidance from other people who are experts. And I think that that's my biggest advice for women entrepreneurs, is to look in your network, whether that's or your alma mater's alumni, or just going on LinkedIn and seeing professionals and what they do. And if you could connect with them, I think that connecting with them would be very valuable.
Where do you both see the future of CLOVO as a competitor in the clothing industry?
Yeah, so we, like, our very foundation of being CLOVO, the clothing revolution, really places us at the forefront of like paving a new path in fashion. I think the world really needs the fashion industry to change because of the amount of pollution and footprint that they leave in terms of like plastic, and also contributing to global warming. So I really think that we're kind of showing other companies what like sustainability really means, because there's a lot of greenwashing in the industry right now, especially. So I think creating these like very transparent products and always talking about how we want to keep improving them, to keep making them more sustainable through adding more sustainable materials in the future, I think it's going to be like a guiding light in the industry. And we were going to set like precedented like transparency bounds pretty much.
Leading the clothing revolution, do you both plan to expand the clothing items that you have as of now?
Yeah, so Megan and I have been looking to innovate other clothing garments and make them more sustainable. So we have been looking at, socks, undergarments for men, so underwear, potentially sports bras, anything that's currently made out of plastic, or anything that's currently not very comfortable for either men or women. We really want to tap into those markets just to innovate them and kind of, like Megan said, set a standard for other clothing in the future.
So do we have any updates for CLOVO? What are you working on? What are you hiding from us as of now?
Yeah, so we always try to be as transparent as possible, and but we do have exciting things coming up. So the first is that we have a giveaway happening on our Instagram account from the 25th to the 30th of September. And if you enter for this giveaway, you will have a chance to receive our hemp and cotton drawstring bag, as well as a pack of our Evertights. So this is the Evertights with the sustainable wash bag that you can use when doing laundry, so your tights are protected. And you have 2 stickers as well. And we have also been certified by Tencel, so the tights that you would receive would be certified by Tencel. And the second thing happening is that we are having a website launch on October 1st. So that's what the giveaway is leading up to. And this website launch is going to be a big deal, because we are having 20% off on your entire order from October 1st to October 3rd, and we provide free shipping for anyone who is in the continental US and who wants to try out Evertights for the first time. So yeah, make sure to check those out.
Yeah, and one more update that we are actually going to be releasing on our Kickstarter account today is that well, to back up for a second, we had a pledge on our Kickstarter where if you pledged for that amount of money, you got a vote in the next color of Evertights, which was super exciting. And we've collected all the responses, and we are going to be doing navy. So in a couple months, you'll be able to purchase navy pantyhose alongside the black sheer ones that are currently available on the website.
All right, thank you so much for these updates. We can't wait. I'm pretty sure that all of our viewers are excited to receive some of those navy Evertights. So currently the size chart on clovobrand.com only has small to extra large in pantyhose sizes. Do you see yourself expanding in the size chart?
Yes, so we do want to include extra small all the way up to 3XL for our Evertights, and we will actually be doing this in the next 2 to 3 months. They are currently being produced, and that's actually what our Kickstarter was for. So we will be offering sizes extra small all the way to 3X. And don't feel left out. I know that you might be thinking that you're missing out on this 20% off free shipping offer, but we will actually be having the same offer for those inclusive sizes in 2 to 3 months when we are in stock in those sizes. So we want to make everyone feel included, and hopefully hopefully you can purchase your pantyhose with enough time to style them for the fall and winter when we do have those available on our website. But yeah, thank you for asking.
Well, thank you so much for being here for this interview. And I'm pretty sure that all of our viewers also appreciate your time and your commitment to both inclusivity, sustainability of pantyhose. Pantyhose. Of pantyhose wearers. Huh?
Thank you for having us.
Yeah, thank you so much.
No problem. To all of our viewers, I hope that this inspired you. Like this video if you found it helpful. Subscribe and comment if you have any more questions. If you have a question that we didn't get to here in the interview, please leave it down below, and I will be sure to ask it to Megan and Monica on our next interview. And make sure to subscribe for more content.
Say bye.
Bye. Bye.